Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be ranking the Hokages from weakest to strongest. And honestly, I already know people are gonna get so mad from what I'm about to say. I already know because this is gonna be the most outrageous list ever, but it's honestly the truth. So, yeah. It's gonna be so crazy. I already know so many comments are gonna come, oh, your list is so wrong. This is not right at all. Bear with me, it really is. And so yeah, just bear with it, and just watch to the end, I guess. And if you want to debunk it, make your own video, or put your Discord on. Do not text cuck. Don't write 50 paragraphs on why I'm wrong. If you want, debunk it with your own video, or put your Discord down, or join the link in the server and we'll discuss it. Don't text cuck. So Tsunade is by far the weakest Hokage. Not to say Tsunade herself is weak. It's just that she doesn't really have any feats compared to the others that prove that she's stronger. And some might say, oh, Tsunade is stronger than Kakashi. That is not the case at all. Kakashi has much better feats, and he's done much more in the war. And also, the thing is that Tsunade got beaten by Kabuto, which is already not a good look. I know Kabuto used the blood thing to advantage, but bro, we all have to use some type of advantages in a fight. So yeah, that's why Tsunade's at the bottom. And in Shippuden, yeah, she does get stronger, and she could probably be in Kabuto by then, but Kabuto would have honestly demolished her after that too, because the Sage. But that's behind the point. I don't think that Tsunade is really stronger than anybody else. And for example, she got stabbed by Orochimaru and beaten many times by him, and Hiruzen was able to do a lot more damage on him than Tsunade was able to do. And also, she's not really she couldn't even stop pain, which I think the other list almost can do. Most of them can probably beat pain. So yeah. So personally, I think that Toby Rama is weaker than Hiruzen, but if you think that he's stronger than Hiruzen, I'm not even gonna debate you on that. Sure, if you want to say that, say that. They're basically interchangeable, but I think that Toby Rama is kind of weak because, first of all, he's not that strong. Although he's a very intelligent guy and he came up with a lot of jutsu, he still isn't that strong because he got beaten up by 20 Anbu Black Ops Shinobi, which most Jonin currently can deal with. But I understand those Anbu, so pretty strong. They're not just your average Jonin. They're Kakashi level, I think. And Ginkaku was with them, so I understand. But Toby Rama still lost against them, and I don't know how many of those Shinobi he actually killed. So yeah, it's really hard to say how strong Toby Rama is, but I do think that Hiruzen can beat him because Hiruzen was literally fighting him and Hashirama when reanimated. Obviously, that's not prime Toby Rama, but still Hiruzen was he had to fight 3 people. So I do think that Toby Rama is weaker than Hiruzen, but if you say Toby Rama is stronger, sure, I guess. So next up on this list, we got Hiruzen. Now, Hiruzen, he's definitely not stronger than Minato because Minato did have much better feats with fighting the Nine Tails. And also, I don't think anyone is going to disagree with me on that. And also, Hiruzen, right? He got, demolished by Orochimaru, which, other fighters did much better against. And I think that Minato can beat those fighters. For example, at that time, Obito was much stronger than Orochimaru, and that same Hiruzen lost to Orochimaru, and then Hiruzen got beaten by Orochimaru. Minato did much better, so that's why I think so. And then also, Hiruzen just doesn't have that many good feats on him, but I do think that Prime Hiruzen is probably stronger than Hashirama, and maybe Kakashi. I don't know about Kakashi, but I do think he's stronger than Hashirama. So basically, next up, I got Minato. And Minato, he's really strong because he took out 100 Shinobi at a time. He did really well against Kurama. And yeah, he did really well. And he one-shot Obito at one point. But I do think that the other fighters are like just much stronger than Minato. And honestly, Minato died pretty young, so he didn't really like get to hone most of his abilities. But not to say Minato's like weak. He literally teleported a tailed beast bomb. He protected the village. He literally cut the nine tails in half, which is like really, really impressive. So next up we got Hashirama. There's not really much to say here. Hashirama is a very, very powerful guy. He was able to like beat Madara, and he also like honed the nine tails in, like just touched it. Boom, it's cool. So that's really impressive of Hashirama. So yeah. Yeah. I do think that Hashirama's like a little weaker than Kakashi. So yeah, let me talk about Kakashi and why he's so high on the list. Alright, so now we got Kakashi, and Kakashi is pretty strong. Like during the war arc, he was fighting against like the tail beasts, and he was negging them at one point. And I know Hashirama did the same, but like bear with me here. He also teleported the eight tails, and he was still fighting, and he fought Obito in the Kamui dimension, and he was just spamming it over and over again. He played a big role in fighting Madara and helping Guy. And then Kakashi loses his Sharingan, which actually makes him even stronger because he has all 1,000 jutsus. He has a higher chakra pool. His physical stats just increased so much. And then, yeah, everything just like got amped up because Kakashi lost his Sharingan. So, yeah. And he was also able to like fight against Kakashi and Koji. So, yeah. Okay, so the strongest Hokage is obviously Naruto because, of course, like the name is literally Naruto. That's literally the show name. So obviously he's got to be the strongest in terms of like protagonists. And honestly, he was able to like neg Madara at times, which Hashirama couldn't do. And I'm talking about Jubidara. He was also sealing Kaguya. He's also stronger than Kaguya, to be honest. Like, dude, Naruto is really strong. And even if you take off the fact that he doesn't have Kurama anymore, he's still the strongest Hokage. Nobody on the list could have beaten Naruto.